Hi everyone, and welcome to this small video with me explaining about the Castor bag. This is a routine I've been using for quite some years right now, and I kind of needed a bag that would do the stuff I wanted it to do. So this is during an act where you do some body language reading, where you do some manipulation of body language, where you predict who owns the item that's inside the bag. And I know there's all sorts of bags where you can get all sorts of features on it, where you can still open it up with even though it's actually closed like that, and you can still open it up, secret compartment, stuff like that. And this is not such a bag. This is a set of 4 bags just like this, a black one. It's some good cloth, it's good quality, it's thick. If there's a phone inside and it lights up, you can actually see it, but you can't see what's on the screen. You can pretend that you can see that, and you can make some jokes about that during the whole act you do. But the whole purpose of this, I want to show you. It's just a plain bag. It's about this size. The phone will be like this inside, so it's quite a big bag. And you can even have it examined, and there's nothing that's gonna, totally show that this is a special design bag in any kind of way. You can see the seams all over. There's nothing that indicates that this is a bag with a system built inside of it. And even if you pull the small white rope here, there's nothing on the inside that will actually tell anyone that this is a false bag or a bag with some special intentions. So every one of them is totally similar. There's nothing that actually separates these in design or anything like that, besides one simple thing. And I'm going to tell you about that in a later video. But anyway, it's a set of 4. All 4 are exactly the same. So what you do is you have 4 people come up with a personal item, you turn your back to them, and then they will put the item inside the bag, just like that, just like dropping it, and then pull the rope like that, and you will have one of them to gather all the bags and mix them up, put them in a pile on the floor right behind you. You will pick them up one by one, and you will start describing the item inside, and you can actually use real body language to figure out who owns what. But the whole cool thing about it is, tell them not to reveal anything. Tell them not to say, well, that's my thing, or that's my item, that's my watch, that's my phone, or whatever. Tell them not to show you anything at all. So you will kind of figure out who owns which item in which bag. And the cool thing about that is you can actually give it to the wrong person and then swap them around, so you can kind of extend the whole act so it's a little bit longer time-wise. And you can make it funny, you can make it very strict, very conservative. You can create whatever kind of act you want, but still, within a few seconds, when you hold the bag, you know which one of those 4 people on stage owns this bag. This is absolutely great for stage performance with a big audience, even a small audience, and you can go and walk the streets and do street, mentalism, and you can still have this to work in a brilliant way. So imagine this: 4 people, you can predict who owns what's inside the bag, and everybody, when the act is over, put their hands inside. If it's their thing, put it above their head, and you will see all 4 people on stage you will actually be correct on deciding who owns what. So this is a really cool feature. I've been using this for quite some years, and people get stunned, really stunned about your ability to figure out who owns what, because this is kind of like reverse lie detector kind of thing, because you don't want them to show anything. You don't want them to give you any tells, anything like that. So you can kind of BS your way out of it, or you could be straight on the facts that you actually see and monitor while watching these people as you go along describing your item. So if you're really interested and you bought these or want to buy these, there will be a full video of explaining how to figure out who owns what, which bag is which, and also a couple of routines where I do this trick and you can see how I build it up, what kind of humor I use, what kind of body language reading I do, and how I reveal everything in the end. So that's all included, and you will get all 4 bags just like this in a nice little box, and it's quite exclusive because these will last for years, even if you use them like very often. I have at least 4 shows a week, and I've been using these for quite some time now, and there's no damage. There's no, they don't even look used in any kind of way. So it's really good quality, and hopefully in time we will have different colors. But for now, it's a black bag, white rope to lock it up with, just like that, and that's the whole package. But how to do it, how to really reveal it, and all the routines, you will get that with the bags on a download you can go and watch. So these are the Castor bags, so have fun with it.